Good morning. I'm Miss Cindy and I'm here to share a story with you. Today my story is about cats. I may have said to you that I have a cat, in fact, a couple of cats at my house, but today's story is a true story about the bravest cat, the true story of Scarlet. Okay, let's look at the cover of the book here for a minute. You see this cat? Can you see what's happening in the background here? There's a fire and a fireman going up a ladder, and this cat named Scarlet, and she has little kittens here with her. So this is a true story. It happened in Brooklyn, New York. Oh, I forgot to tell you who wrote it. Sorry. It is by Laura Driscoll and illustrated by Diane DeSalvo Ryan. Sorry about that. Now let's start our story. This is a true story that took place in Brooklyn, New York, some years ago. And just as we saw on the front cover, it starts out with a big building being on fire and a lot of firemen and a ladder truck. You see the flames up here and people standing watching. A building is on fire. There are lots of fire engines and lots of firemen. It is a big fire in an old garage. But one thing is lucky, no one is living in the building. There are the firemen. Wait, look, what do the firemen see? Can you imagine what they see? It is a cat. She runs out of the garage. She is carrying something small. It is a tiny kitten. See how they carry their kittens? They pick them up by the skin on the back of their neck and carry them in their mouth. Okay? The cat puts her kitten in a safe place. She goes all the way across the street and puts it there by a trash can, where she runs back into the fire. What is she doing? Everybody is wondering. Well, soon the cat runs out again with another little kitten, and she runs in and out 3 more times. The firemen cannot believe their eyes. There is a pile of kittens. They are tiny and they are scared. One has burns on his little ears. It was a bad fire, wasn't it? And the poor mother cat, her burns are very bad. Her eyes are hurt. She cannot even see her kittens. So she touches each kitten with her nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are all there. Very gently, a fireman puts all of the cats into a box. He can tell that they need to get to see a doctor. And so that's just what he does. The fireman takes the cat to the animal hospital. The cats do not belong to anyone, so they are strays. So the doctors give the mother cat a name. They call her Scarlet because of her red burns. But she's taking care of her babies, isn't she? Well, soon lots of people know about Scarlet. Newspapers run stories. People want her to be on TV. She's a real hero and a TV star. Everyone hopes that Scarlet will get better, and slowly she does. The kittens are kept in another room so she can rest and take care of herself. Scarlet cannot take care of them anymore. But the people at the hospital give the kittens lots of love and they get better too, all except one. The doctor thinks that this was the last kitten to get out of the fire. The smoke had hurt his lungs. A month later, the one kitten dies. But the other kittens get new homes. 2 kittens go home with a woman. Can you see them there? She's feeding them. And the other 2 go home with a couple from Long Island, New York. And what about Scarlet? Letters for her come from all over the world, even Canada, Japan, and Egypt. Wow. So many people want to give her a good home. Look how she's all healed up, how happy she looks. Her little pink nose and everything, she's all healed up and ready to go be somebody's pet. The people at the hospital read more than 1 1,000 letters. They try to find the best home for Scarlet. At last, they make up their minds. TV and newspaper reporters come to hear the big news. Okay. A woman named Karen Wellen will care for Scarlet. In her letter, Karen wrote about her own accident, a car accident. And like Scarlet, it took a long time for Karen to get better. She knows what Scarlet has been through. Karen also had a cat before. She loved it a lot, but Karen's cat had died just after her car accident. Karen did not want to get another cat unless it was a very special one. I hope you can see this picture. It says just like Scarlet. So this is a picture of Karen and Scarlet the cat. So Scarlet found her forever home, didn't she, with Karen. Now, I have to tell you a little bit. I have another story to share with you about a cat. Now, that my cats at home are not brave like Scarlet was. In fact, my cats are more like this one. Tiger is a scaredy cat. My cats are kind of like scaredy cats. This story is written by Joan Phillips and illustrated by Norman Gorbaty. Anyway, you know what a scaredy cat is? That means they're scared of everything. Well, this is more like my cats at my house. Poor old Tiger, he is scared of everything. There he is. He's peeping around the door, and here he is. Tiger is big, and Tiger is strong. But Tiger is not brave. He is scared of dogs. See, he's scared of the dog even though he's bigger than the dog. He is scared of trucks. Now, he really should be scared of trucks. He's even scared of the vacuum cleaner. Do you think a cat ought to be scared of a vacuum cleaner? He is scared of the dark. Tiger is even scared of the mice in his house. What a scaredy cat. Oh my goodness. He's up on the chair. He's so scared of those mice in his house. There's nothing scary here. There are no dogs and no trucks and no vacuum cleaners and no mice. And it is very sunny. So Tiger takes a little cat nap. And you know what happens? Well, the mice decide to take a walk. The baby mouse is in a baby carriage. Mama Mouse and Daddy Mouse, they do not see the cat laying in the grass taking a cat nap. Well, now they see the cat, and the mice are all scared, and they run away. Look what's happened. Baby Mouse bounces out of the carriage. Tiger sees the mice, but he's scared. He runs too in the other direction, so they're all scared of each other. Well, Baby Mouse falls to the ground. What? He cries. Tiger hears the baby mouse, and he stops. What do you think Tiger's going to do? Well, I want to go home, cries Baby Mouse. Help me. Can you see he's got a little tear in his eye? No, I'm too scared, says Tiger. He's too scared to even help the baby. Well, I want my mommy, cries Baby Mouse. Tiger feels sorry for Baby Mouse. Do not cry. I will help you. So he's going to be brave and help the baby. Tiger has to go by a truck, and Tiger has to go by a dog. Look how he's carrying the baby mouse on his back. Look at him. He looks so proud of himself that he's being brave. He has to go by a vacuum cleaner, and he has to go down the dark stairs. Tiger is scared, but he helps anyway. Here is your mother, he says. Oh, my baby, says Mother Mouse. Thank you, thank you, thank you, says Father Mouse. What a brave cat Tiger is. So even though Tiger was a scaredy cat, when he had to be, he could be brave. So you've found out today about two brave cats, and I hope you will be brave if you ever have to face something like either of these. Thanks for being with me today. Enjoy.